Hello. Nhưng một bạn lên lơ tu sáp ấy liền lên lơ computer ra khăn bạc dù ai phọc chi tiết à chả mới bờ lên anh lên về thôi chơi một chẳng nhâm tâm lên cái này nè tại lên lơ PC hắn lên dù ấy tăng pin một kẹp chỉ kẹp lại có Kỳ lên bát anh vui lên PUBG tập bài mà lon hay vậy đấy ra đây đi lon hay mình chạy mình này ăn người đang cơm ăn thơ thọ non ăn người đang
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash. And no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. And he's cut it out. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
And that ends it.
Please turn your attention to the screen for information.
And that is the beauty of it, and at the same time, the sheer...
lên đầy vú cà phê cho lên chụp bài không có pin luôn rồi học trong thiệt update mấy bạn lấy men còn tập đây là How you look? Vì dù vậy mình lấy lơ công tớ mà lấy lơ tụi sao
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. And that's been won straight back. And here's Bale.
Bale really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's in a great position here. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
And smartly reclaimed. Great vision. And this is Drogba. Drogba! Oh, the ball, and it's come back out to him. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Bale really reacted very quickly there, but couldn't quite find the finish he needed.
And it's Ribery. They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Gerrard. It's Gerrard! Alexander-Arnold. Caicedo. And it's Gerrard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Ribery! Well, the contact was true enough. The aim wasn't quite.
Well, we always have to give a reason for it, Peter, but did he hit that too well?
Ruben Neves. Bale. Camavinga. And it's Messi. Valverde. Messi. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Played back.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Gerrard. Pedri. Well, played right into his path. And he's in on goal. Real chance! Oh, he's done it! They willed it, and it happened! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored.
lên với nhau vì tay tùm lên ngày đi không tay tay lơ PC lơ tụ sập trong hơi tao ăn lên phóng lơ tụ sập này tăng với kia update nó tùm bạch lên ngày nữa nhung một ban lên cho vui tí nhung lên như computer và bạn friendly cũng nhung tâm lên ngay nhé anh lên như computer thì ngay đồng bộ của tập tôi cả update តែញ៉ោបានលេង friendly ទេបាទផ្សាយទៅលេងតាំងពីគេអាប់ដេតមកទៅលេងនេះ
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. And already we're underway here. He won't be happy with that one. Drogba. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Ronaldinho. Gerrard tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. And it's Pedri. Gerrard. Serginho. Davids. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, perfectly measured that. Face to face with the keeper. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter.
Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
And with that, the end! All over in a flash. Wow.
I think first things first, Peter, you have to credit the winners who were more daring and more clinical in those crucial moments.
Ở trong đã đưa ra đánh phượng ra ban đạm pool những cái mưa bộ khơi nhà đá trở lại. Nhóm tâm lên cái đi với nhau tôi sắp đạt ba số thằng vì muốn giảm đẹp ra lại.
Well, here comes a crunch game. So much depends on this. Expectation and nerve. It is indeed a heady mix. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's away we go then. Upamecano goes sliding in, looking to play him in. Swung over. Now it's Hazard. And he's managed to get rid. Diogo Dalot. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ribery. And it's Gerrard. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Now it's Kane. And he skips past his man. Kane was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Looking for options for movement. Played into the middle. And the keeper gets his hands on it. So what can they make of this? That'll be a throw. Alexander-Arnold. Nice looking ball. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he? A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Hazard.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. That has not gone well. Promising position. Camavinga. And he's decided to go for it.
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
And here's Drogba. Drogba unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. He's on it, can he get away? Can he get it through? He's in plenty of space here. Pedri! Rodri. For Messi. Bale. Back in possession and ready to go again. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
He'll fancy himself from here.
Yeah, and a heart and mouth time for the culprit, who may well regret his transgression.
Struck first time. Now it's Bale. Pedri. And he's picked out the run. He's gone for goal! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Alexander-Arnold deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And the through ball. Good ball, good take. And that's gone loose. Robertson. Half an hour played now. That's a cute ball. Can he get onto this? Alexander-Arnold. And here's Xerxes. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he's there to get it away.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ruben Neves gets over and intercepts. Van Dijk gets it away. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Bale. And it's Pedri. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Robertson. Oh, well measured. Alexander-Arnold. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Bale. He's in a good position here. And he's had a hit. Oh, good effort, he got
โอ
plenty
เค
on
มันนี่
that.
ก็เพียง
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Kane chasing after it. That's a shade optimistic. Well, there's the clearance.
There will be 1 minute
We are
added
into
time.
stoppage time. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And it's half-time here.
And now I'd just like to read out our fan club members who are celebrating their birthdays today.
And we're off again.
Cambodia are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
They want to be quick to recover this. Drogba. Ribery. Always onto this. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Now it's Drogba. Bale. Pedri. Robertson promptly onto that, and that is that. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, he's been... There's the shot! And they've got rid. Looking for options for movement. He is through here. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it. Hazard is eyeing up his options in the middle.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Kane! And that's caused a worry or two. And claimed it back swiftly. Pedri. Ruben Neves, the man with such great vision.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's beaten the last man. And he's there to retrieve it. Not the most accurate pass. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Gerrard. And this is Drogba. Now it's Ribery. And he's intervened well there. That's really well cleared. Gerrard, looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted. And this is Ribery. Rodri. Now it's Xerxes. Messi. And he's on his way! Can he finish? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Messi has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Now somewhat off target. And here's Messi. Zirkzee. And the finish! Oh, he's won it! The goal to end it all! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A quick
And
reminder
with
today
that,
smoking
the
is only
end.
allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you
Did
for your
anyone see
cooperation.
this coming? Really?
Well, this was to me a case in point that showed how even a...
Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great, the potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And already we're on... Bale! There's the shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
Drogba gets it. And Ribéry! He's got away with one there. And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. It's their second corner of the game. Drogba! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Now it's Bale. Well, that looks a decent ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ribéry with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Ribéry did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process. And it's Bale. Now it's Drogba. Cannavaro does well to get it back. Conte. Ambitious ball here. Oh, this is a great position. They get a throw in. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Alexander-Arnold clears. Kaká puts across. He gets big. Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Well read, nice interception. Now it's Bale. Gerrard. And it's been played through. He takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Pedri. Shot could be on. And a chance! Kaka. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Conte! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Hazard with the short one. Oh, that's a fine challenge. And now they can spring out of defence. Now that's well seen too. And it's Messi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Brzezinski. Trying to get out of a very sticky situation. Ruben Neves going full steam ahead down the left flank. Drogba. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. He's being urged to shoot. Messi. Delicate ball and gets his head on it! No, not the best of headers. Pedri is there and he can pick it up. Looking for options for movement. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Ribery. And here's Drogba. Bale. And this is Drogba. Kaka. Hazard. Gerrard. Pedri. And this is Drogba.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Drogba. Messi. And it's Brzezinski. And this is Ronaldinho. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Keeper's dealt with that. It's a good-looking delivery. Bale. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Threads one in. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Pedri. And he's there to make the challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Hazard. He's got away. Could go all the way here. Good ball. Mbappe! In for the pieces. Ronaldinho gets flagged offside. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores que en la tienda oficial del estadio podrán encontrar todo tipo de objetos relacionados con nuestro equipo.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Ribery, probing pass. No, that's been intercepted. Now, can they get him away? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, really good feet. Referee's given a throw. Drogba might just make this. Kaka. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And it's Messi. Now it's Bale. Not the most accurate pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Messi. Knocks it into space. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Ronaldinho. Nick, good chance here! Pedri, can he get on the end of this? Almost an hour gone. Messi. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And here's Azar. Azar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Now it's Rosicki. Kaka. That is good strength. And he's been shifted off it. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Forwards and with intent. Rosicki looking to go deep. Brilliantly cut out.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Out of play for a throw.
Cambio de jugadores.
Now it's Mbappe. Tries to pass it through. Ribery. Mbappe. Decent chance! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So their fourth corner of the game. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Rosicki. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Drogba. Lovely pass, but can he get that? Mbappe! Oh, would you believe it? The goal to end it all!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that ends it. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, a player that's very much moulded in the role of the traditional Spanish number 5 is Rodri. He certainly has the sort of physique that would allow him to do the job. He has both the muscle and the brains to provide the creative and defensive support whenever necessary.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And he's managed to get free. And he was alert to it. Palmer. Now it's Haaland. And this is Marmoush. Romero promptly onto that, and that is that. Kulusevski. Maddison. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Maddison. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Neatly clipped into space. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And here's Palmer.
Palmer really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Kulusevski has it in a wide position. Maddison engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's gone looking for safety. Well read, nice interception. Caicedo.
Yeah, I've had a quick review of what we've seen so far, and I can confirm we're in a shot-free zone.
Rodri. For Palmer. Now it's Haaland. Maddison. Kulusevski. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. There's no flag. And he's only too happy to take that back. That has not gone well. And it's Kulusevski.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Kulusevski. Palmer. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely shaped ball. And here's Maddison.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Son Heung-min. Ruben Dias cuts it out. Sarr. Vardiol. Saka cuts out the pass. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's had it nicked away. He's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Foot in. Tries to pass it through. Looking for options for movement. Vardiol.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Kulusevski has good running with the ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Poor robust challenge.
It might not be such a bad idea playing this short and into feet.
Absolutely, they're certainly not as big as those trying to stop them. He's having a go! Decent enough try.
Caicedo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity.
There's the whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think we need the stats to be on the screen to tell us about the pass completion rate. which has been obviously a letdown in this first half. All too often we've seen players left frustrated because of poor decision-making and just a general sloppiness. So I'm sure the boss will be getting stuck into his players to improve and improve quickly.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. Haaland! Yes, it's there! The breakthrough arrives at last! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
So far, so good, Peter, but they need to start thinking of the next one now. Take this momentum and force the issue even more.
He's in plenty of space here. That ball looks a good one. Now that is a hefty challenge. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Maddison. Tottenham appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
No, again, there's no way through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Played into space.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Well, that pass isn't the best.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Alexander-Arnold is the guilty party there. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Guardiol. Gerrard. Nicely weighted ball. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Fired deep towards the back post. He's going for goal! And that's caused a worry or two.
Sarr usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
Oh, easy pickings there. And it's Sarr. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Played down the flank.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Oh, that's a fine challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Oh, well played, well played.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Son Heung-min. Sarr. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. And he's there to get it away. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Marmoush. Well, that is one way to stop him. Haaland is onto this. Haaland finds himself offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So, time for
James
changes
Maddison.
on both sides,
Number
actually.
21.
Well, the manager must have thought to himself, we're just narrowly
Number
ahead, so
4.
it's best to withdraw
Son
anybody
Heung-min.
showing signs of fatigue.
Coming on the field, number 20, Mohamed Kudus. Number 22, Johnson. Number 9, Richarlison. Substitution in progress.
And here's Richarlison. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot!
Substitutions taking place.
Just eases him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass. I think we're just about done here. Gerrard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's away. Big takes a shot!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Marmouche. And it's Gerrard. Oh, shooting chance! And he hits the net. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
2 up and very little. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Now, there are plenty in the middle waiting for this. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Chance to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. And that may well be that. That is that. Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours.
you